Welcome back, guys, to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild DLC 2, the Champions Ballad, where after we started Mipha's trials, we've already completed 2 and found our 3rd as we step into puzzle. I'll then take on our next illusory beast. I wonder what it's going to throw at me for the boss. What helpful warp point. I didn't think of these shrines as warp points, but yeah, the middle of the sea. That'll help. You says from this shrine, I'm Kee Dafunia. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. The meeting point. These are ice blocks, are they? Okay. I can climb them, I take it? No. I'm guessing I can just melt them, though. Oh, I don't need fire weapons anymore. I guess once you got the Master Sword, you don't really need it so much. Let me through! I don't even have any wooden weapons. That's problematic. Alright, so we have to move these ice cubes. God, it's like a proper ice cube machine, this! Set a campfire, wait for 10 years, yeah. Right, we have an ice cube machine. And all I really want to do is make it up higher? I'm a bit confused. What happens if both of these... Can I push these? Right, there is no pushing them. Until I make them smaller, I guess. Okay, now I can pick it up. So what happens if I put it, like, one of each of these on the switches? This is Mipha's challenge because her heart was ice and Link melted it away, did they? I could be making stairs, but first of all, let's find out what happens if I press both switches. Absolutely nothing. Beautiful to know. Well, I learned, so both switches do nothing. Come on, Link, you can jump that. I believe that you can do it. Okay, don't do it then. The biggest cube yet. What happened? Okay, I dropped it there. I nearly made it. What the hell keeps happening? Okay, I think it's just not going anywhere. Damn! Why does ice have to be so slippy? Stop slipping off! It's because it's hitting that and it's going the other way. I'll throw it towards it then. Ice! Oh, let's just do it this way then. The way I was gonna. Just use a load of these. Don't tell me you can't make that jump now. I mean, that's the easy way to do it. But still, I wanted to make it up the stairs I had. Why'd the game hate me? Right, so I'm gonna need to actually bring some ice cubes up here. There's no way I'm making it without taking something. Unless... no matter that, well, I need to make it smaller no matter what. Oh, it's not quite small enough. I can push it, but not so much. Go, Ice Cube! I need you in position underneath my cryolysis. No, let me climb you! No! Yes! Just about. Just about. More resourcefulness and overcoming this trial speaks the promise of a hero yet again. I know, I'm so resourceful. Except I'm trying to do it on the cheap rather than use my fire arrows. In the name of the goddess Heidi, I bestow upon you this gift, Fruita's emblem. Barely. It's fine. I had it planned. I just wanted to do it on the cheap, man. I didn't want to use my fire arrows. Fruita's emblem is gained, the third one of which. Now that you have collected 3 emblems, you must go to Divine Beast Valuta. The bit I'm worried about here is that... okay, I died a couple of times when I had no hearts whatsoever. I could still die off one of these blights. Because of the way it chucks you in with a weapon set and all that. That could still happen. So let's hope it doesn't. Let's go face our third one, shall we? They provided a torch, you just missed it. Oops. Ah well. I never die from enemies, only stupid stuff. But Metroid Prime 2 taught us that it's the actual, it's the normal enemies, standard enemies, that are way worse than the bosses. Right. Of course it's going to change my gear as I go in. What I'm wondering is if you can stack the odds a little bit. Let's see if you can cheese it through some weird method. I've got tons of these stuffed pumpkins. Do food buffs carry over? That's what I'm wondering. Is my resourcefulness, by having tons of resources, gonna solve my problems? And give me more of a margin for error. To the one who approaches this divine beast, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. This is the goddess Hylia basically summoning phantoms of Ganon. In exchange for Ruta's emblems, he will be granted the chance to tread through the realm of memories. Those who lack determination will find this trial unforgiving. Do not take this place lightly, nor dismiss it as merely a world within your mind. The truth is much deeper than you know. I've got to say, I'm fearful of this boss. If I remember, the fight didn't exactly go as planned. And I never really worked out what I was doing. I just fired a lot of arrows at it. I'm trying to remember Windblight as well. So I think I've taken on the two easier ones in a way so far. The illusory realm was created from the depths of your memories. The enemy you shall face is the product of the fear that dwells within. You must overcome this fear to proceed. This battle is a trial of the soul. You must emerge victorious using only the tools provided. That I know. I wonder what level my gear's at this time, considering it was only at base level for the Goron armor. Yes, okay, you got big spear. Compensating. Waterblight Ganon in the Illusory realm. He's probably going to kill me, I'm not even kidding. Right, so the first phase of this starts with low water, and the second phase then started with high water. I have to have Cryonesis as well. Flurry Rush? It's like, what do you want me to Flurry Rush? I'm too far away! Ah! Whoops, that wasn't good. And the defense sub does stay. Go, Link! What gear do I even have? Oh. Wait, doesn't Zora gear break really quick? Do I really want to be using that? Alright, what gear do I have? It's Light Scale Trident. Oh, that's not going to break too fast then. 2 Ceremonial Tridents. We have a bow. We have some arrows. We have no shield. Well, we don't need it. This is at least leveled up to level 2. That's kind of good. Random tiny bits of food, which you can't cook in time. And of course, we have Urbosa's Fury, which could work wonders. Yes. Why am I hitting the Flurry Rushes now? I'm not going to use Urbosa's Fury yet. And defense up does last over. Alright, second phase. So far, we got this. Help! He's Cryonesis at me! Ah! That's not what I was supposed to do. Yeah, 1 arrow. Oh, stop moving your eye! I'm trying to hit you in the eye. There we go. Not gonna make you fall down though, is it? Whoa! What are you doing, mate? I don't even know how I'm supposed to strike you, really, if you're not going to come down. You killed all my things! Well, let's get close to him and then use an Urbosa's Fury. What do you reckon? Ah, life's bad when I've got electric. Oh, wait a second. You got straight up. That's no good. You didn't get stunned for long. Why do you not want to fall down, mate? Whoa! Well, we knocked him down, but he's going to get back up before I get to him. I hit him once. Let's use Urbosa's Fury again. Oh, no, 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 don't use that. I was like, this is not good. I can't get an angle. Okay, we'll play it your way, guy. I broke it! Oops. Oh yeah, because if I throw it, I break it. Probably not the best idea. You didn't fall down either. Stay there. I promise nothing bad's going to happen if you fall. That was fairly easy. Could have done it faster as well if I really just went for it. It's the laser. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to get to aim upwards in time because I'm going to have to go like that, and I'm going to be not going to be able to shoot in the eye in time. Maybe I should have actually swam behind the Cryonis bit I had. Don't you know that Cocky Olis is the best Olis? When I start trash talking the enemy. Life is short for our blights. And now we know that food carries over. Well, well. Though our aims are different, our feet took us to the same destination. I speak figuratively, of course. I travel by wing rather than by foot. Ah, wandering around here, listening to anecdotes about Champion Mipha has truly invigorated me. In fact, it has inspired me to honour her in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That is why I felt inclined to roost here, near the divine beast Varuta, which Mipha herself mastered. I've written a song to try and capture the essence of Champion Mipha. We call the champion of Ruta's wrath. Before she walked her chosen path, Mipha's kindness was known to all. Which is why the princess came to call.
So, Princess, may I ask who the other chosen champions are?
Goron Vigilance, Daruk. Rito Confidence, Rivali. Gerudo Spirit, Urbosa. And also, the Hylian with the sword that seals the darkness. Link.
Oh. Sidon! Hurry and swim up here.
Mipha. Perhaps he is still too young to swim up this big waterfall.
One day, Princess, I must leave him to face my fate with Ruta. Join me. We'll go together so you can get a feel for it. Let's go. Sweet Sidon, should fate ever part us, I'm counting on you to protect our beloved home from harm. Understood? I believe in you. Now, shall we try one more time?
Though she was known for her kindness, it seems the Zora princess could be quite strict when necessary. So, what do you think of Champion Mipha's song? By writing a song that captures the determination of Champion Mipha, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. The end result is not quite clear yet, but I'm beginning to feel a stirring of inspiration about those verses.
You're so strong. So much stronger than before. The power of Mipha's grace will now recharge much faster. As powerful as you are, I am certain you can save Hyrule, as well as the princess who awaits you.
Alright then, Mipha's Grace plus Champion Mipha's Divine Gift. If your hearts run out, you'll automatically be resurrected with full health, plus temporary bonus hearts. It now requires less time to charge. Unfortunately, it wasn't there when I actually needed it. It wasn't allowed when I actually needed it. Right then. Another mission done. Cute little Sidon, isn't it? Right. Next up then. What's this pin here for? Oh, it is actually the thing, but of course I didn't actually go to it. That leaves us with but one mission left for this whole task. But before that, we should go and find ourselves some more gear yet again. So, let us move back to the questing, the adventure log. So we've got the motion hood, the dark armor, and of course the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 thing, which we can kind of G up and use by using campfires at these locations when we find them. Let's go for the merchant hood first, which I realised at the start of the stream. Oh, wait a second, it's not a It's not the dragon. The dragon wasn't at the Spring of Courage. Dracozu Lake's an actual place. It is a dragon. So with that said, where could the mysterious dragon be? Well, it's a shrine puzzle of its own, isn't it? And the right hand, I'd say, might be where this Korok is. If you're like looking at the overall structure. If that's the dragon's head, that's its tail, and if it's got hands coming down, it might be that one then, really, actually. But it's somewhere in the Demel Forest is where we've got to go. So let's go and have a look. Don't spend an hour finding this gear. But on YouTube, it only took 10 minutes. The hood is the hood of a Link. Yeah, when you think about it. And chat's going, if Oliz ever dies. If spikes appear again. This is how I die. Right. So let's get down there. What time is it now? 16:35. I'm failing here, inventory. Ugh, disgusting. Right, let's move. So the right hand of the dragon. It'd be probably best if we put our treasure sensor back on. There's always going to be treasure nearby. Don't you know? This one's trying to lead me to one that's up here or something? Or underneath. Oh, in the... Oh, wait a second, wait a second. No, it really doesn't mean the dragon is in the map. It means this guy. It means that guy. Oh, found it really easy. Ravio's hood, the hood of a traveling merchant who had a bracelet that could turn the wearer into a painting. Wearing it increases your sideways climbing speed. It's a rather rare side. What are they thinking? Oh, what can we do next? What can we do next? Sideways climbing speed. Yeah, that'll be a thing. Don't I look pretty? Right, let's see how fast. I don't know if it makes the... That's like the normal climbing speed. Why would I need to go sideways faster? Why would the... I guess it's because when they merge into a wall and then they walk through the wall in A Link Between Worlds, that's what it's kind of alluding to. I imagine that's what that is. The shimmy mask. So because you become 2D, go into a wall, and then you'd be going sideways, that's what they're trying to get at. Right, so that one's picked up. Not a problem. The Dark Armor. The Evil Spirit's armor set is hidden within Farron's Sea of Trees. Find these pieces at the highest of 3 waterfalls north of Lake Floria, at the bridge between small waterfalls over Floria River, and at the Broken Stone Bird of Ibarra Forest. Farron's Sea of Trees. Well, we are in Farron. The smallest waterfalls. A bridge between them. There. Sargon Bridge. I'm pretty sure that'll be where that one is. Right. At the highest of 3 waterfalls north of Lake Floria. So what that one's probably saying is then it'd be this one. Riola Spring Waterfall. Unless it's actually just a Floria Falls because it's... It didn't say the longest, it said the highest. So we'll take it as that one for now. The Broken Stone Bird of Ibarra Forest. I don't know if I'll be doing a Xenoblade 2 playthrough at this point in time. Definitely not on game's release. It might be something I do in the future, not having played a Xenoblade game properly before. I've played a slices bit of Xenoblade Chronicles X. And when I say slices, I really mean it. Didn't even understand what I was doing. But it might be possible. But at the moment, I'm waylaid with things, as Zelda being dropped on us has also caused. Ibarra Forest. So somewhere in the middle of that. Doesn't look too hard to get to, does it? Well, let's test first of all if this is counted as the highest. I predict the waterfall one to take a very while. Yeah, I bet. At the moment, I just have too many games going on. Too many good classic games as well. Do these special armors mean that Breath of the Wild is connected to all timelines? Well, that's what people wanted to believe in some ways. I think they said it was on the Twilight Princess timeline, wasn't it? Or it hints towards it. But let's just agree that this game series was never really meant to be in a timeline. It's more fan pressure that things had to make sense. Okay, so this isn't... When it says at the highest, does it mean at the highest of 3 waterfalls north of Lake Floria? So when it says 3 waterfalls, it means that... Oh, no, it's there. It's Quarter Lake. It's not here, it's there. I reckon it's there. So I got this wrong. Because it's 1, 2, 3 going up. There's only 2 going up to here. 2 going up to here. That's separate. It's got to be Quarter Lake. Yeah, I'm all going to get electrocuted. Fine. Will this stop my climb? Nope. It's not something I wouldn't consider doing a Let's Play of, that's for sure. I mean, obviously we had... Dragon? Hello! I'm freaked out. I may as well shoot him. I missed! He be firing any electric at me. I know where that's gonna go. Straight down the middle there. Okay. Anyway, let's try and find this thing. Hello? Not nice to see you. I know I can still hit you when you're in this mode, by the way. Oh. I say, aren't I unshockable? Farewell to you. Hi, big bat. Bye-bye. Do you think that's it? Nope. Fire arrow. Was I wrong? Because I'm thinking 3 waterfalls must be this. There's never treasure chest down here, but if I remember correctly, there were tons of treasure chests in places like this. So that doesn't mean much. Except for this one being the correct one. I was right! Right, Phantom Ganon's skull. Some believe this eerie headgear is inspirited by a dark entity resembling the great king of evil himself. It's a rather rare find. Inspirited. I was going to say inspired, and then I read what it says. Right, so the, that thing dropped over there, didn't it? If it's still there anymore. I don't need the dragon horn. That's like definite that I don't need it. But I'll see if it's there still. So it fell there, didn't it? Yeah, it's still there. I'll grab it, why not? I don't want more money. I'm fine for money. Just in case I need to make some weird, crazy stew for a super boss battle. I don't know. Dragon parts do make the best food. Let's go to Ibarra Forest next then. No, night, Renix, Nor. Come on, you can make it. You stay at 4 to 5 hours and I got 8. Really feeling like sleep. So am I to an extent. So am I. Right, good night. Right, we have a dragon's head here. So what were we looking at? In this one it said the broken stone bird. It's not a bird, it's a dragon. We're not getting any treasure. Oh, we're getting some treasure signatures there. Here. I reckon I'm going to regret falling down then. Found it. Right, the Phantom Ganon Greaves. Some believe these greaves are inspired by a dark entity resembling the great king of evil himself. They're a rather rare find. And the last one to find is all the way over there, Aziz. He's just from Farron Tower. I'm not that tired. Ganon pants. They smell a bit, yeah. Bit piggy. The king of all evil swines. This is going a lot better than Hyrule Castle. But then, it's not a 3D map. So I can tell where I'm going. The difference is 3D map versus not 3D map. That is the true difference here. I'm pretty sure it'll be there. It is a bridge above between two small waterfalls. Ganon Pants gives Link some sick thighs. And we can feel the beep beeps are starting after all. Oh, I'm way high up. No way. There it is. The Phantom Ganon armor. Some believe this armor is inspirited by a dark entity resembling the great king of evil himself. It's a rather rare find. And that gets rid of our side quests except for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is an interesting one in and of itself. Right, let's put it on. See what it looks like. See how fancy I am. That's kind of pretty cool. Oh, the cape. Oh, the cape. What was the bonus? Disguise. Disguise? Bone attack up. So disguise is in enemies don't see you, they think you're Ganon. Oh, that looks sexy. Ah, it's way better being a king of evil if you want a good tailor, you know? Way, way better. Bone weapons, so they're just the end, like the bones you can pick up, like arms and stuff. Fight Ganon as Ganon. Can you try the Majora's Mask on with the outfit for you? Sure. Why does Link make a good-looking Dark Lord of Evil? Because they made it good-looking for him, you know what I mean? Phantom Ganon Link stole your spot in the dictionary for sexy, Oliz. Oh no! It is a nice-looking costume. I imagine you'll see someone dressed in that in some kind of anime convention or gaming convention at some point in the future. There will be Zelda fans, cosplayers across the world that look at this and they've gone, yes! Very yes! Do you know what I mean? They're like, yes! That's Ganon with the mask on. And with no... It doesn't look as good without the actual helmet on. To be honest, that looks somewhat... Look, he's got fake six-pack. Ganon's got a fake six-pack on his vest. He's one of those people that wears the padded six-pack. It's still pads. He's not actually that buff. Why don't any of the other suits have capes? Man, capes. They look ridiculous most of the time, but sometimes they look great. Right, now this next question is to see if you can upgrade it. A cosplay of a cosplay, yeah, that's what it would be. Right, now can you upgrade these? No. So that's what I was wondering. If any of these gear, because you can get armor sets, can be done. No, they cannot, which is kind of sad. Because if it wasn't for the defense, I could see yourself playing with that. I could see that quite a bit. Everything upgraded but this. How bad am I? It's not like I couldn't upgrade it if I wanted to, look. And everything else, though. It's fantabulous. Except the warm doublet. Can't do that.
Aww.
Sad times, lady. That would be the best armor in the game. Ah, it's amazing. Right. With that done, I think we'll move on to our next trial and save this weird Xenoblade one for the end. Just in case something weird happens. Right, let's move that. I didn't even know what that stamp's there for. So now we're going off to Hebra. That was nice and fast. And our first spot is over on the Kuho Mountain. Do you think it'd be easier to reach it from near a hill? Because I might be able to start high and then fly to it. Yeah, we got to see how the enemies react to it, because it's got the disguise thing. They might bow to you, it'd be cool. It'd be nice. It's the mask and haircut that make it work, yeah. The rest of the suit without the mask doesn't look so cool. It's the mask that looks badass. It really completes the ensemble. I've never seen such perfectly fine fashion in the land of Hyrule. You know, people play throughout the whole game without armor unless needed. Yeah, I know. Yeah, definitely fastest to go from there. You're leaving Rivali for last, and so you're dodging the spoilers? This is exactly what I'm doing as well. I'm leaving Rivali for last. This is the last one. See you, Manny. Something weird, like it starts flashing advertisements really quickly and places the permanent Xenoblade watermark in the bottom left. You must buy this game! Everyone loves this game. Hello, Kass. How are you? I applaud your courage in coming here. The locations that will be revealed to you are of trials that will enhance the power of sleeping within. Do not let your guard down. To be honest, I think it'd be most interesting to see how Rivali interacted with Zelda. I think that would be really interesting. Compared to the rest who you knew were quite balanced individuals. And they liked Zelda. Did we get much interaction between Rivali and Zelda themselves during the game? If at all. Most of our interactions after all being in this DLC. That light. Is it a reaction to someone nearby? Is it me? Or is it... No, it's me. What do you expect? This is the 4th time. How long have you been here? I didn't even notice your arrival. Now we meet again, and it seems you caught me, well, talking to myself. Look, I'm sure you already know, but it's one of the monuments mentioned in my teacher's unfinished song. Ah, sweet joy! How glorious to sing this song in front of the real monument. The song my teacher left behind has a verse about the trials the champion Rivali overcame. Allow me to sing it for you. If only I knew the tune and how it should be placed. Winds I saw the land of the cloud. Meadows champion, swift and proud. It's that kind of thing. The hero's power shall grow. Seek trials. Monument show. 1. Shoot the flame dragon's horn. O. 2. Race down a peak. Rings of dawn. 3. Shoot 4 targets to win. I wonder what that is. Champion. The trials begin. So, did it move you? By understanding the true natures of the champions, I'm closer than ever to completing those key verses. The confidence it must have taken to master a divine beast. How inspiring.
Oh.
My teacher's dream is now mine to fulfill. An unfinished song weighs heavily on a bard's soul. I won't allow it. But in order to see this dream to fruition, I must learn more about the champions of long ago. Thankfully, Teba and the Rito village elder Kennelly told me some wonderful stories of the Rito champion. His unfinished song still pulls in my heart, and so my hometown is but a stopping point on this journey of mine.